Okay, welcome back. We are up to question 58 of Acer's pink booklet. So this is a cartoon, and in the image we have a person who is out shopping, who has just been handed a leaflet by somebody who is clearly out there raising awareness about capitalism and globalization and maybe environmental issues to do with, shopping and waste and stuff like that. And the caption says, "I totally agree with you about capitalism, neocolonialism, and globalization, but you really come down too hard on shopping." And we're asked where the joke or the humor derives from. So, A is unable to associate his behavior with capitalism and globalization. So, the speaker is the person standing like in the forefront. He's got the long nose, he's the one holding up the flyer. And he's got the backpack on and the shorts and the sandals. So hopefully you got that he's the speaker, not the person handing out the flyers. So this is correct, A, because he's saying, I agree with you about capitalism and neocolonialism and globalization and all the reasons why they are terrible, but don't touch my shopping. You're wrong about shopping. Whereas, of course, capitalism and globalization is driven by shopping and fashion, and we wouldn't have the same shopping luxuries that we have today if it weren't for capitalism and globalization. They are all intrinsically linked, and so he is not able to realize that what he is doing is contributing to capitalism and globalization, which he apparently is against. So that's pretty straightforward. B, does not intend to change his opinions on capitalism and globalization. So this is a key one because the intent is not given. We don't know what this person intends to do. We can deduce that this person will continue to shop and buy clothes and therefore will continue to support capitalism and globalization, but we do not know that for certain. His intent is not given. And again, I say a lot of times, so I'm sorry if you've heard it before, but in Acer, especially section 1, do not go beyond the question. Unless it is explicitly stated or shown, or unless the question specifically asks you to go beyond the text, do not do it. Make sure that you are only answering based on what you were given. So in this case, yes, you can deduce that he will not change his opinions as much as he may think he will, but that is not given. So that's why that is wrong. C, attempting to impress the pamphleteer by saying the wrong thing. No, he's basically saying what the pamphleteer, wants, which is, I agree with you about capitalism. Yes, he says the wrong thing about shopping, but he's not trying to impress the pamphleteer. Maybe if the pamphleteer was like a really hot girl, that would be different. But in this case, nope. And then D, does not agree with the pamphleteer. That's wrong because he literally says, I totally agree with you. So that is why the answer is A. Okay, next video we'll be doing 59 to 62. See you then.